God damn it, Sam. What do we do now?
What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, we finished covering the Phantom Pain, so I don't know. Like, what's the point of any of this anymore?
Like of the podcast or like on a more philosophical level?
Like on a deep, like meta-contextual level that eventually means nothing?
So what you're saying is kind of like...
Yeah. Like 5.
Well, okay, look. We're about to do 100 episodes. That must be worth something, right?
Sam, it's worth about as much as your GMP when the servers go down, all right?
Why don't you chill out, dude? We got, like rub your earlobes or something. Woosah. Aggression not necessary.
Well, what do you think we need to do then?
Well, first things first, I'm going to take Isaac out of this suitcase. It's not his fault.
All right, fine. I guess I'll forgive him for that.
Yes, you will. And we're going to leave Lowry out of it.
Fine.
Hey, guys. Sorry, but next time, air holes?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, what now, Sam? Tell me what to do.
Well, I hadn't thought much past freeing Isaac from that suitcase.
Yeah, good thought.
So how about this? You know how we barely managed to keep it together when there are 3 people on the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how we know a lot of things about Metal Gear?
Maybe, but yes.
Why don't we take those 2 facts and put them together?
Ooh, like one of those sandwich things I keep hearing about?
Kind of. It's more like, I want to say an open-faced melt.
I think I get it. Like, if you took a grilled cheese and said, get half that shit out of here.
Sort of more like if you went to Subway and said, I only want an unfolded flatbread.
Wait, Subway has flatbreads?
Yeah, dude, like for years now. Where have you been?
Whoa. How long was I in that suitcase?
Okay, so it's kind of like a sandwich.
Yeah. So we do everything bigger, right? Take the 3 people that we have on the podcast, and then, and then we add 3 more people and make it that much harder to deal with.
I'm liking it. I like your energy, Sam. I'm loving this so far.
Good. And then we take those things that we know and we ask those 3 new people if they know them too.
Okay, what happens if they don't know anything and we sit here silently waiting for them to answer? Or what happens if they do know the things?
Well, if they do know the things, we give them prizes. And if they don't know...
We kill them, right?
No, come on, no. We're good, decent people. You see, we just shame them endlessly, and then they have to hide their faces from public and disgrace for the rest of their lives.
Perfect. I love it. So what are we going to call this?
Trivia? Trivia.
Did you say trivia? Tribbing? What's that?
No, it's stupid. Let's do something else.
Question time.
Like nap time? Get real, dude. Come on.
How about like a Metroidvania, like a Factoidia?
No. I hate that. Factivia. Metal Gear Factivia.
Love it. Book it. I'm going to send out some press releases. Isaac, call the news.
That wasn't like a sandwich at all.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club style podcast covering all things Metal Gear from top to bottom, left to right, inside and out, and semi-historical blah, 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 blah.
It's the chronic
sound. That is the sound of a supermodel tripping on the catwalk. That's the sound of. We have a very special episode this episode. We are recording a trivia extravaganza to celebrate what is more than likely episode number 124, but what is on the RSS feed, episode number 100. But yeah, so we've got friends who've been here all along. We've got Sam and Isaac. Say hi.
I'm Peppo.
Oh.
Isaac Peppo covered you.
Yeah, he got me.
Peppo?
Hi, Isaac. We also have new friends. So I am going to do this in top-down order from what I'm looking at. We've got one.
I think we should each take one person.
Okay, let's do that. So I got mine picked. So I'm going to do the.
I got mine picked.
I got mine picked too. So if you take mine, I'm going to be real mad.
Isaac Lim. No, I'm kidding. I've got my sights on a certain metallic man who's been writing into the show for quite some time.
Kind of metal?
Liquid Metal Mike, welcome to the show.
Hello.
That was beautiful. I love the suspense.
Thank you, Mike.
I myself have my sights set on one very particular best friend. It's Tori Cortez, my best friend.
I was on the edge of my
Yeah.
seat. It's like being picked for dodgeball.
Yeah. But Isaac,
Well,
it's
you know what? This is my best friend, Mr. Cole Duncan.
Oh,
Heyo.
what's going on?
Hey, you.
Hey, guy.
Hey,
So are we gonna do this like in Jeopardy, where we do a round and then like in the front of the second round
we
we
should totally
ask
do
each
that.
of the contestants something about themselves?
oh, yeah.
You should totally do that.
So, like,
Can the
right
three of
now-
us just like walk to their house and like post up on
Yeah.
their doorstep and be like, "Hey, you, what's going
Yeah.
through that head of yours?"
Because like right now we don't give a fuck about them. We just give a fuck about cold hard facts. Welcome
Metal Gear
to
money.
Metal Gear Factivia, the most regular trivia show on the internet.
Is that an Activia, Jay?
It might be. I don't.
That's fucking.
Is
Two
Jamie Lee
types of
Curtis going to hop in here?
Oh god. Here's the trick. Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't hop in anywhere, Cole. So
She's
really
constantly
quickly
having
at
to
the-
hop out because of all the Activia.
Oh no. Really quick at the top of the show, I do want to reiterate what the prizes for this trivia are, because this isn't needless trivia. Just because it's trivia doesn't mean it has to be trivial. Am I
Oh
right?
shit!
You're so right.
Third place prize.
Wait,
today.
what? So they all get
$20. Yeah, everybody gets a prize. The third place prize today is a $20 credit to your gaming platform of choice. So
Oh,
we
that's
got
awesome.
the PlayStation Network. We got the Microsoft Monopoly. We got the Nintendo Switch Nation, or
We
whatever
got
the
the-
fuck they're
We
using.
got the EA Origin store. We got the Bethesda store, so you can play Fallout 76.
Is your gaming platform a casino on a boat? Might be able to give you $20 to that too.
Crisp, shiny $20 bill. The bills aren't shiny. Bills are not shiny. Abort.
Number 2 prize, Sam. I have it written in front of me. I'm just gonna take this. I was gonna kick it to you.
Listen, you fucker. Listen, fuckface. I got feelings too, and I remember what it is.
Okay, go for it.
We got second place prize is we're gonna buy you your Metal Gear a game of choice within reason.
Whoa.
And well, we don't want people buying like super special edition, like
Japanese.
limited print run Japanese 30-year-old vintage Metal Gear Solid 1.
That's fair.
Which isn't. So
It's
you know
got to
what I
be
mean?
within
'Cause
the
that's like-
last 3 years.
no, we're gonna come on, within reason. We got this. And then we're also going to allow you to guest on an episode of your choice of Metal Gear Mondays.
And then,
Isaac, do you
can
know
I
what
announce the
number one
first
prize
place?
is?
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
what you
Yeah,
want to do.
this is fumbling in the awards with Isaac Lane.
All right. And the grand prize, first place, a new car.
Oh no!
And that's where you put in.
Yeah, Cole's
No,
new
no.
car. The
Wait,
winner.
I did
Cole.
not sign up for this.
Yeah, Cole, you better fucking get right with this because you don't want. You shouldn't have signed. You better win. Is all I'm saying.
You done did it now.
Oh,
You done,
no.
you done goofed, kid.
I like it too much. Don't take it away. You can't do that.
No.
That's because of that reason we have to take it away.
So the first place prize is you're gonna get to guest on 2 episodes of Metal Gear Mondays of your choice, and Alessio.
And that's it.
Yeah, Alessio, do you want to? I want you to describe this. I want sensual. I want stern. I want playful, and I want happy.
All right, I think I can get all those. For first place in the Metal Gear Mondays Trivia Award episode today, you get 1 tiger striped, rugged, stiff, hard plastic, happy, punished venom snake action figure, retailing $250 for some fucking reason.
Fuck.
I think that was everything, right? I
This
think I
guy-
covered all
what?
the emotions.
I think so. This guy's got like a removable head. Like you can replace his rock
And
hard
hands.
plastic head with his other head.
I want that.
Hey,
And who
Ooh.
knows? This mystery box, if you open it, you might discover that there's a gray fox head floating around the bottom, in which case, theory confirmed,
Oh no.
but probably not.
Let's get into Factivia. Metal Gear
Beautiful.
Factivia. That's official. It's happening. It's Metal Gear Factivia. That's the episode.
Sam, you need to hit us with the act titles with your Smash Brothers rules.
Okay.
Oh, and I just need everybody to know that I will be playing the act music from MGS4 for each of these.
Good.
Oh, God.
Act 1. Multiple suns.
C'est mer.
Yay!
I hear no music.
Yeah, where's the music?
Yeah, it'll be in the edit.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you had it on your fucking soundboard. What kind of outfit is this? I quit.
Sorry,
I quit the podcast. All right. So,
right.
Act 1, Multiple Suns is what it sounds like. It is a multiple choice questions. We are going to, we don't have buzzer noises. We're just going to pay attention to the screen. And when you use,
Oh, yeah.
click your little
Ooh.
hand in.
All
Yeah,
right.
Tori's
I'm
got
watching.
it. Mike's got it. Cole, you got it? Cole's got it.
Got it. He's got it.
So
right.
the first person to buzz
I
in will
got
get
it.
a chance to answer the question. If you miss it, it opens up to the rest of the crew playing the game.
Nice. I will throw this out there really quickly just for ease of use. Whoever's asking the question is the final judge of who's right and who's wrong, and we just have to go with it.
That's a bad idea.
And whoever is asking the question is also the one who's keeping an eye on who's going to raise their hand.
Good plan.
So that way we don't have three boys trying to scream all out at once.
And that's fair
and
because
I'm gonna be
we all have our favorite person, and I don't want any shenanigans.
Isaac, can you please ask every question, please?
Slip you the answers.
Isaac, just in case, the red answer on our side is the correct answer.
Should I emphasize the red answer?
No, please do not emphasize the red answer.
Good fucking lord.
So you
De-emphasize.
So
the red
just so I'm clear, you don't want me to emphasize the red answer. Okay.
Actually,
That's what I
I do want you to.
A, this, B, this, C, the answer, this, or D, this.
One can only hope. This is going to be great. I look forward to imagining Isaac like winking from across the country.
I love that idea.
I'll if
right.
anybody sees my hand, I will be waving
That's him winking.
at
I'll
specific
be
points.
Christ. All right.
For the folks playing at home, we have little hands that we can visually see when people are raising their hands to speak. Unfortunately, that will not materialize as a beeper for you guys. We'll work on that next year.
Yeah,
We'll put
All
the
right,
sounds in
cool.
or
Sam, do
something.
you want to start us off?
I do want to start us off. All right. Wait. Should we should establish one thing before we begin the multiple choice. Can they buzz in whenever if they know the answer, or should we establish that they have to wait until all the answers are read out to buzz in?
Jeopardy rules.
I don't know.
Sam has to stop speaking for the buzzer to be applicable.
Okay. So
just like when Alex finishes speaking is when they can ring the little.
perfect.
Mhm.
And that means that I can read the question and then look at the screen.
Right. So read the question and the choices because they don't have a visual like we do.
Perfect.
Oh, really quickly. Sorry. In the spirit of Metal Gear Mondays, we got one last quick little addendum.
Good fucking lord.
For anybody who's listening, I will be putting the trivia slide deck available online as an editable deck. That way you guys can make your own Metal Gear trivia at home.
Yep.
Yay.
Isaac, where can they find you on the internet? No. All right. Question.
Oh, it's
Nice.
too much.
Question number 1. What year did the original Metal Gear for the MSX release? Is it A, 1984, B, 1991, C, 1988, or D, 1987? I got that was close. I got Cole Duncan on that
That
one.
was really close. Yeah, I got that too.
I am going to say 87.
Is that your final answer? No, I'm kidding. Cole Duncan, you are correct. It is D, 1987.
Nice.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Yay.
Cole has the first point on the board.
Somebody, nice.
Very nice.
Who's asking a question two?
All right,
We should define.
Isaac,
There we go.
it's you next. See ya. Just remember, see ya. When in doubt, Sam, Isaac, Alessio. That's the order we're asking in.
I'm
Alrighty. Question number
All right,
2.
Isaac, don't fumble this
Oh
one.
God.
Jorge's. Sorry. Let me start that over. George Sears Solidus was U.S. President number what? A, the 40th, B, 41st, C, 42nd, or D, you guessed it, 43rd. Oh, I think I saw Tori's hand. But
I am gonna go with C, 42nd.
oh, not
Oh, that
quite.
doesn't sound good.
That is
All right. Cole, what you got?
I'm going to go with 41st.
Not quite. Come on, liquid metal, Mike.
I'm gonna say the 43rd.
Woo!
I like the way Isaac says it.
There's no audio cue, so I gotta do it. That's correct. He was the 43rd.
Yeah.
President.
Really quickly, just because I saw Tori's hand indicator go up again. Once you've guessed once
Oh,
and
shucks.
you miss it, you are
That was
not eligible.
that was
to guess.
probably something I already heard.
Gosh, sucks, guys.
That was a good try.
No,
Yeah,
we didn't establish that, so that's our bad. We're professionals.
I was covering my ass.
New rule going forward.
Woo! Question number 3. Get them little clickies
This
ready,
one
guys.
I didn't know, so
Yeah, so as we get to these, if there are things that we didn't know or talk about on the show, there's a bunch of them on here.
Oh, good.
I will camp out and we can talk about it. But here we go. Question number 3. Patrick Zimmerman is well known for his portrayal of Revolver Ocelot, but which character did his ex-wife Chris voice? Is it A, paramedic, B, gecko, C, Sunny, or D, none? Tori.
I really think it's none.
That is incorrect.
Oh gosh.
None's my
Zero
favorite
for two.
Metal Gear character.
Oh,
I'm going to say paramedic.
Incorrect.
Oh,
Oh, Mike.
these
here
are
we go.
hard.
Mike, it's all you.
the other
Uh,
one.
Crap, I forgot what some of them were.
I can go through it again. So it's A, paramedic, B, gecko, C, Sunny, or D, none.
I guess I'll go with Gecko.
And that is correct.
What?
No,
Woohoo!
no,
Yep.
That's your favorite
okay,
character?
so here's
Sorry.
no. I said I was making a
She
joke.
did
I
the
said
cow
none,
noise?
none is my favorite character, but it was bad. It was bad. Not well received. Is this the the
wait.
Metal Gear Gecko or the little like Caropy frog thing?
No, so this is the big Metal Gear geckos. She also voiced some of the soldiers in MGS4, but the gecko has like a warning voice
know.
that you hear, and apparently it's Chris's voice. So there's that.
So it's not the
Oh,
cow
man.
noise.
No.
You see, that's what tripped me up. I was like, "There's no way."
I love the idea. I love the idea of Chris Zimmerman just like sitting in a studio making cow moo.
Yeah.
Question number 4. Speaking of Ocelot, we know he had famous parents, but where was he born? Is it A, Normandy, B, Berlin, C, Moscow, or D, Hong Kong? I got Mike.
I'm gonna go with A, Normandy.
Mike on a hot streak. It's Normandy, baby.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right.
Mike coming in clutch.
Coming in.
Man.
Boss, what's up?
Yeah. So specifically, it is Normandy Beach because straight up his mom gave birth to him on the fucking beach during World War II. What's up with that?
That is harrowing.
That's
Hard. God bless you, Bob.
Hardcore. I've seen Saving Private Ryan. That wasn't pretty. I don't.
Dude, she was right where you couldn't see her, just giving birth.
Love, love and other things can bloom on the battlefield.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We got a couple
man.
comedians, don't we? It's our show. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Isaac.
All right. Here's another question for you. Contrary to popular belief, Major Zero did not change his original codename due to infringing on David Bowie's intellectual property, but instead did so because of this film. Is it A, From Russia with Love, B, The Great Escape, C, Bullet, or D, Godzilla?
Isaac,
Oh,
I can
ew.
help you out if you didn't
It was
see
Tori.
what's coming.
It was Tori.
That would be the Great Escape.
Woo!
Tori's got points on the board.
Tori on the board. Tori on the board. Corey in the house. Tori on the board.
Very nice. All right, here we go. Speaking of Major Zero, what was his real name? Was it A, Robert Kennedy, B, David O, C, Daniel Reeves, or D, Bernard Smith? Cole,
I believe it was David O.
you are correct.
Hey,
I have never wanted to say, okay, harder than after you said the word name Robert Kennedy.
That was my guess.
That was my like
All right, I was looking
natural.
for white.
I'm like having to suppress my natural like Alessio sensors right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. The next question. Jesus. Which actor was Solid Snake originally modeled after? Is it A, Bruce Willis, B, Michael Bain, C, Kurt Russell, or D, Christopher Walken? Ooh, that
Whoa.
was really close. Tori comes in right at the end.
Love it. Love it.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Cole. It was very close.
You
Kurt Russell.
fuckers.
What did you say? What was the answer?
Kurt Russell.
That is incorrect.
Oh, son of a
All right,
bitch.
get your buzzers off. We got. I gotta say Mike.
so-
Say Mike on that one.
Sam, I'm gonna have to correct your pronunciation as well. It's Michael Bean.
Michael Bean. Is that what you? Is that your? That's wrong. Tori, what do you got?
I think you guys mispronounced Christopher Walken.
I believe the answer
got it
is
right.
a Christopher Walken.
It's-
I'm a buhai. I'm a
Christopher.
Filipino Christopher Walken.
So I'm gonna throw out just like the thought process behind this question, just to let you guys know. So Michael Bean was who the box art was based off of, and Kurt Russell is who like MGS1 Snake has been like described as being modeled after. But a young deer hunter era Christopher Walken is who like the original like little like image of Snake's face is allegedly based off of.
Tricky.
So that was the thought process. Hopefully nobody hates us for saying that.
I mean, I just do just the slightest amount, just the slightest amount.
I think I should get a half point.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I don't. I'm
Moving
kidding.
right along.
I like how nobody was just like, okay, Cole. Now drink your juice box. It's okay.
Here we go, guys. Got your fingers on those clickers. There is a character who appears in the original Metal Gear Solid for a single codec scene. Who are they? And hint, it's not Nastasha. Is it A, Jim Houseman? Is it B, Donald Anderson? Or is it C, Kenneth Baker? Or D, Johnny? I can repeat those again. Mike?
Oh, it was me?
Yeah.
It was Mike.
I'm going to go with B.
That would be wrong. Okay, clear them. Oh, shoot. I don't know.
That looked pretty simultaneous to me.
We'll go with Cole.
I don't know how we're doing this at this point.
I don't
This is
either.
very weird.
Give it to Tori.
Yes.
What a true gentleman. I believe it's Jim Houseman.
That is correct.
That's the sound of the
Well, KRS-One.
Oh, man.
I'll get you back, Cole.
Very nice.
I appreciate that.
Oh, so civil.
All right. Moving us right along for fear of recordings dropping out and me crying. Greg Eagles, going by George Bird, voiced not one, but two characters in the original Metal Gear Solid. Who were they? Is it A, Decoy Octopus and Donald Anderson? Is it B, a guard and Vulcan Raven? Is it C, Psycho Mantis and Cyborg Ninja? Or is it D, Cyborg Ninja and Donald Anderson? Tori.
Oh shoot.
That is correct.
I think choice A was Decoy Octopus and Cyborg Ninja.
It's Decoy Octopus and Donald Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Is that your choice?
Yeah, that might disqualify me. What was the choice with Cyborg Ninja?
The choice with Cyborg Ninja, there are two.
Okay.
Do you want to hear those really quick?
I mean, yeah, but if these other guys have a legitimate answer, I feel like that would be more
No.
appropriate.
I'll read through the answers one more time. Tori will get her opportunity, and then it'll go to the guys. So here we go. A, Decoy Octopus and Donald Anderson. B, a guard and Vulcan Raven. C, Psycho Mantis and Cyborg Ninja. Or D, Cyborg Ninja and Donald Anderson.
I want to say Psycho Mantis and Cyborg Ninja.
That is incorrect.
All right.
Mike and Cole. Holy shit, simultaneously. Here we go. Hold on. Mike and Cole clear the board.
Oh no, this is
And
gonna
3, 2, 1. Cole.
Mistake.
I'm going to say Cyborg Ninja and Donald Anderson.
Yay!
Hey!
Guys, we got a tie game right now. Everybody's got 3
Debt
points.
repaid, Cole.
There we go. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Tori.
Nice.
All right. Is this a bonus question or is just another question?
Question.
Bonus question. What other character is Greg Eagles known to voice? This is something we have discussed on the podcast. Is it A, Cyborg from Teen Titans? Is it B, Grim from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Is it C, Ben from Ben 10? Or is it D, him from the Powerpuff Girls? Cole Duncan.
I think it's Grim from the Grim Adventures.
Cole Duncan. That's correct.
Nice and done.
Hey.
I don't know what his voice is, but I love it.
All
Is this supposed to be
right.
Say Jack?
Is what? I don't.
It sounded like
I
a
don't know
Regis
what that
Philbin,
was.
almost.
It like turned into Regis for
Yeah.
like a hot second, and then it just
That's what I meant, my bad.
yeah. Anyway, Isaac, what do you got?
You guys can't see this background image, but it's really great.
It's phenomenal.
Cool.
It's a picture. It's to set the stage. It's a picture of Cam Clark surrounded by all of the characters that he's played. It's very.
And he's got just like
Got a
this.
very goofy look on his
Yeah.
face.
Okay, here we go. In his interview with Metal Gear Mondays, Cam Clark mentioned that he was a collector of these. Is it A, Barbies, B, Cabbage Patch Kids, C, G.I. Joe, or D, comic books? Tori!
Oh man, I'm not for sure, but I want to say comic books. Nope.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He sounds like he's dying every time somebody gets the wrong answer. Holy shit! All right.
It hurts my heart. All right, Mike.
I'm gonna take a guess. G.I. Joe's.
That'd be wrong. I'm sorry.
Cole, what do you got?
All right, Cole.
What are my other two options again?
You got Barbies and Cabbage Patch Kids.
I'm gonna say Cabbage Patch Kids.
Whoa!
Damn,
This is
Is it a white?
You
Really?
guys don't fucking listen to our podcast. Wow.
What's it called again?
Barbies.
Man, I thought that was the last.
He collected
thing out of
Barbies.
it.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
He has like a huge number of Barbies.
So there is no points awarded on that question.
I love it. I didn't realize that one was going to stump everybody. Okay, here we go. This is something that I learned. Besides Snake's suicide, which may or may not have originally been in the vision for MGS4, what other facet of the game had to be changed before release? Was it A, that there were originally more bosses and more locations? Was it B, that the B&B unit was supposed to be fully naked? Was it C, a battle with Big Boss? Or D, a sequence where you play as Johnny?
Ugh.
Mike, I don't know what that rave click was, but what Mike?
Like spamming the mouse button.
B&B group being naked.
Correct.
That's a good guess. Wow.
Yeah.
Wild to me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, so
that's fair. I know Kojima,
Hideo
baby.
Kojima.
Apparently, they did motion capture scenes.
Of course
with
they
them
did.
naked,
What?
Oh wow.
and they
Of course
never,
they are.
and they never got
Okay,
used.
they never got used. Wink.
Got used how?
I can provide a link to that
Oh my God.
Oh
footage.
no.
Yeah. So essentially, what was going on was whenever they came out of their suits, instead of having a skin tight outfit, they would be naked.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
Phantom
And-
Pain, baby.
God no.
Oh God. What a rock star, Kojima.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Besides, I just wanted to know something. You know, besides like everything else, what was notably cut from the Fox engine due to hardware limitations before Metal Gear Solid 5's release? Was it A, an 80s VHS filter? B, even more dynamic weather effects? C, drop in and drop out co-op multiplayer? Or D, a fully nude Venom Snake? Mike.
I want to say it was the VHS thing, the VHS filter.
You'd be correct. I kind of gave up the ghost on that last one, but I hadn't read that part out.
That's all good.
That was gonna be my guess for sure.
that's super rock star of Kojima to be like, yeah, I also got Kiefer Sutherland.
to hang dong for the fucking.
Of course, this question fell to Isaac, and Isaac, the parentheses still hold up.
Hey man,
Please don't read them. Don't read the parentheses. But you can read the.
I'm not. I don't get offended, but I might cry a little later. Speaking of cut content, That was a joke, guys. Speaking of cut content, which of these was meant to be a boss in Sons of Liberty, but was cut? A. Big Man. B. Running Man. C. Old Man. Or D. China Man. Oh, I'm sorry, I was paying attention to
Isaac.
something else. Who was it?
It was right at the same time on my screen.
Oh. All right. We're going to go with the ladies first.
Ladies night.
Sorry, go. Ladies night.
Oh, you guys are too kind. I want to say, because of a name change, that it was Chinaman.
Whoa. So racist. Tori. Did not get
Wow.
Tori, we
Sure.
heard what you said.
Sure, just
I heard what you called
hold a
Isaac.
racist card on me.
it. Thanks a lot. Well, you'd be correct. You'd be correct.
Just giving me shit when I'm right. That's cool.
Yikes.
What we do. Yeah, this is some more new information that I heard today. According to a Famitsu interview with editor and friend of Kojima's, Kenji Yano, which character in the Phantom Pain was originally meant to take on a larger role? Was it A. Ocelot, B. Huey, C. Skullface, or D. Code Talker? Cole.
I really, really hope it was Skullface.
Incorrect.
God, that's just like
It was never going to be Skullface.
Mike.
I know.
Liquid Metal Mike?
Can you say the other ones again?
Yeah, so it's A. Ocelot, B. Huey, C. Skullface, and D. Code Talker.
Huey.
You are correct. It is B. Huey. You guys want to know something even fucking crazier? I'm not even kidding. In this interview, this guy straight up said that Huey was originally supposed to be Ishmael.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow. How crazy is that?
It'd change everything.
Everything has changed.
Yeah, everything is different. All right, this is the last question of the round,
question
Sam.
of the round. Which of the following video game franchises did Metal Gear celebrate a crossover with? Is it A, Resident Evil? Is it B, Monster Hunter? Is it C, Front Mission? Or is it D, Devil May Cry? Tori.
I want to say Monster Hunter.
Do you want to say Monster Hunter, Tori? Because you'd be
I do.
correct.
Okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round one, we have Liquid Metal Mike in the lead with 6 points. We have Tori right behind in second place with 5 points, and Cole right behind with 4 points.
Nice. Hey, really quickly, Sam and Isaac, if you would do the honors of speaking with the guests to get to know them a little bit better. I'm going to run to the restroom because I'm an old man.
Well, I want to start with our who's in the lead at the moment. Liquid Metal Mike. I heard you graduated from Yale on a business scholarship from Harvard.
That's
Yeah.
correct, Sam. And I'm currently the proud owner of the world famous Spatula City.
Ooh.
It's the world's only 40,000 square foot store dedicated
Nice.
entirely to
Well, that's-
spatulas.
What's your favorite spatula?
That's got to be the Komodo 41.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good model spatula. No, but
So come on down when you need a new spatula.
but all
City.
kidding aside,
I will.
but for real though, Mike, you've been listening to the show for a very long time, and you were the first and only person who has submitted fan art of a crowd favorite, Matt Campbell.
Hell
What?
yeah, Matt
What
Campbell.
prompted you to make that happen?
As soon as you said it, I grabbed 2 Sharpies, a black one and a red one, and I drew Roy Campbell
You were just-
with some red hair on my bed. I took a picture and I sent it to
You were
you.
just possessed. You just like your fingers were drawn.
Oh yeah,
I had that
I came to about 10 minutes later.
into a fugue state. It was like that character in Heroes or whatever, the painter. I had that picture of Matt Campbell as my phone background for like a solid month and a half. So
I know, I was so proud.
moving swiftly along. Thank you, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Great to be
Cole
here.
Duncan, you are
Hey.
our erstwhile moderator on our Discord channel, which you can join by going to patreon.com/MetalGearMondays and donating at least $1 to the Patreon. That's promos there. What's something that you have always wanted everybody to know about Cole Duncan?
Oh man. I'm not entirely sure, man.
Well, let me change my question. So you tell
I own a large spatula factory that actually supplies liquid metal mic.
Yeah. No, but you supply the good stuff to retailers, do you know? Is that your
I do. I sell all manner of imbibement to the greater Chattanooga region.
how long have you been doing that for?
About a year now, but I have been working in alcohol for about 3 years now.
And so what did you do before you distributed the stuff to the places?
I was a night manager at one of the places that I now sell to.
Oh, is that a conflict of interest or is that
It is a blessing and a curse.
He's not doing them simultaneously.
Call the fucking feds. This is a big operation. You've been busted.
We got him.
Boys. Bake them away, Taurus.
We put,
I love that
we put
meme.
that whole thing on. Put this all on.
Who's Duncan? We got him, finally.
Thank you very much, Cole. Best for last, my best friend, Tori Cortez.
Hello, best friend Sam.
The question I have to ask for you is, what is your favorite thing about being best friends with me?
Oh man, just so many things to choose from. I don't know that I can narrow it down, really.
I got a question for Miss Tori.
Yes, hello, Isaac.
How much do you, in fact, hate
Oh man,
Sam?
That's the better question.
I feel like it's in my best interest not to answer that question.
No. Follow-up question: what's it like being forced to be somebody else's best friend?
Yeah, when you first heard it's like, hey, I'm gonna be your best friend on the podcast, like you had no voice with which to argue. Like what?
You know, I find that I both live in anxiety and also excitement from my day to day. So, you know, at least my life is not boring, thanks to you, my best friend,
Aw.
officially, according to you.
I will say one of the things that drew me to call you my best friend was your love of Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Hell yeah.
What about Scott Pilgrim versus the World do you love so much?
Oh man, again, so many things. It's got a rad soundtrack, obviously.
Yes.
It's steeped in so many references to video game culture, and I think the merging of those two things, plus the quick wit of the characters, and I think a lot is owed to the direction of the film too. The way that you get like a quick cut from one character to another. I don't know. It's just it's an amalgamation of stylistic choices that I think makes it a pretty unique film.
That's 10 additional points to Tori for correct answers all around the board.
Well,
I have a follow-up question. Tori, have you read the book?
I did actually. I went through and checked out like 3 at a time. There's 6 of them, so you know I had them read in like I don't know a few weeks to a month.
So you read them after the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, I feel like everybody who I've run into who loves Scott Pilgrim has seen the movie first, and so it's super interesting to me.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I
I actually did read the books first, and I think it's I think it's a credit to Edgar and the movie itself that he was able to make a movie that did the books justice while trying to cram all of that stuff into like 2 hours.
Oh my God, he adhered to those
for sure.
so well. It's almost like cut for panel for panel.
Yeah, it's kind of
so accurate.
spooky in a lot of places. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for
Yeah, it sounds
joining the Scott Pilgrim
Dope.
Factivia trivia contest. Thank you to our gorgeous, beautiful guests for being with us. We're about to jump into Act 2, The Quotable Son.
C'est mère.
And of course, in Act 2, we're going to read you some quotes from the Metal Gear series, and you got to tell us who said it. There is no multiple choice. Your safety net is gone. Good fucking luck.
Oh.
Maggots. I just felt like I needed to throw maggots in there. I'm sorry. I don't know what.
I'm still your best friend. It's cool.
And Isaac is the one with the halo over his head right
I
now.
also want to
start
put a
us
little
off.
pin in there because we are want to do impressions of these characters. We should probably not do impressions of these characters.
No, dude.
Right.
Can we do
Do them all
impressions?
stone cold.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Do they have to also say which game? Because you in the answers
They
you
do
have.
not. I put that there in case somebody asked.
Oh, thank God.
Good. Sigh of relief. All right, here's the first one, and it's a doozy. Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him. Tori.
I want to say it's Liquid Snake.
You would be correct.
I love that. Like, yeah,
That's great. Great wit.
Trust me, there was a fist pump right there too.
Hell yeah.
That was from MGS Uno.
All right, here we go. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Tori.
The boss?
God.
Oh my God, Tori,
Man,
you're
what a
on
memory.
fire.
What a memory.
Yeah, MGS3, the boss.
Let's move swiftly along then. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you're willing to have that decides the future. Liquid Metal Mike.
I believe that's Solid Snake.
It is Solid Snake. This is not dependent on your point. Which game?
Sons of Liberty.
Perfect. I was just curious. I wasn't going to take the point away from you if you were wrong. I just thought it was a fun.
You could give me a bone.
I almost called him Lonely
Lonely?
Metal Mike. He was the only one
Metal?
raised.
Oh,
Nice. Damn.
Don't say that. Okay, here we go,
He was
guys.
the lone.
Hey.
Listen, Isaac,
hey,
why don't you read this very happy quote?
All right, are you guys ready?
maybe.
Death is tragic, but life is miserable. Mike?
Lonely Metal Mike.
I'm just gonna go with Fat Man.
Sorry.
I got a second guess, but I've
All right. What's your guess, Cole?
I'm gonna go with everyone's favorite emo boy, Raiden.
Oh, that'd be a good guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Cole. Did you say nerd?
Oh my God, Tori, nothing to lose. What do you got?
Come on, Tori.
Oh man. Is it Fortune?
Damn, I didn't realize how many emo people were in these
There's
games.
a lot of emo people. It's like, it's
really are.
Do you want to tell him it's the most emo person of all?
It's the #1 Ghost Dad.
It is.
this.
It's the
No way.
sorrow.
Hey,
That was my second guess.
He says it during the boss fight.
It might have been the way that I
Yeah, that makes sense.
said the quote.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
Isaac, be more emo.
I'm gonna cut myself.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
Oh God! No!
God,
Isaac, no, sweet
Oh,
boy.
Tom, I'm so sorry I've
Say
encouraged
things like
this.
that.
I'm coming to Atlanta right now.
You're the call. You're the closest. Go, go, go.
All right, here we go. He who controls the battlefield controls history.
Is that Patrick Warburton? The impression?
Yes, but that is not the
Sorry,
voice.
I just had to-
Liquid Metal Mike.
That's who says it.
What was it?
Is it me?
Yeah.
It was Mike. Mike.
No, you did not
Winston
say it,
Churchill.
Mike. You did not.
Did you say Winston Churchill, Mike? You would be incorrect. Tori?
Oh, is it solid? Nope. Is that what Mike just said?
Cole.
He said
No, I
Winston Churchill.
Mike said Winston Churchill.
Inexplicably Winston Churchill.
To be fair,
out
I
of
feel like
nowhere.
that's close to a quote that is credited to Winston Churchill.
That's true.
That's
It
true.
probably
Very true.
is.
All right, Cole.
Is it Big Boss?
I'm going to have to give it to Tori
Oh.
because it's Old Snake.
Are we
It
giving
was
her a point
close.
on that one?
Yeah, she was the closest.
Okay.
All right. So
Next quote. Why not kill the snake? Your mission is to get rid of it. Is that what you call loyalty? What are you loyal to? Country? Ideology? Feelings? Tori.
I want to say the boss again.
It is not the boss. Mike.
I want to say it's Rose.
It is not Rose. Are you? Rose has never said anything like profound in her fucking life. Oh.
I always black out when she talks. So
Oh God! Oh God! You saying that scared me. Is it Volgan?
It is not Volgan. Wow, that is Doctor Strangelove.
Wow, that was gonna
Should
be
we?
something good.
No, we shouldn't.
all right, just do your thing. I was gonna say let them go again.
No,
nobody
That's
would.
not the
Probably
way.
not.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
not.
Strangelove.
Strangelove
That's
is
not
like
the
one
way.
of the best voiced characters in Metal Gear, and I feel like nobody has ever heard her speak.
for real. If a Strangelove speaks in a forest, anybody can understand. If a Strangelove speaks on PSP. All right, Isaac.
Okay, here we go. Here's another quote coming at you live. Coming at you hot. 007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. End quote. Tori.
Major Zero.
Nice.
I just remember his like
Tori.
Man,
infatuation
all the
with
quotes.
007 and how absurd he gets.
He does get a
He just
little
turns into
absurd.
Kojima.
I'm
Alright,
mad
here we
that
go.
you got this quote, Alessio, because this is a good quote.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's good.
I am lightning. The rain transformed. Mike.
That's Volgan, right?
Ooh, incorrect. Cole.
Is that Raiden?
It is.
Nice.
The Volgan quote is about
Nice.
thunder.
Nice.
Mike.
With his little like vocoder like robot voice over it.
He's
Scratchy
like,
robot
I am
voice.
lightning.
It's cooler than that. Give credit and for dude. Come on.
It's not that much cooler.
It's pretty cool. It's got a little voice effect.
All right, Sam. I want to hear you say
can't-
it. Let's hear you say it, Sam.
I am lightning. I can't do.
Way cooler.
Did you say lightning?
Here to say the line for Quentin Flynn. No,
That'd be amazing.
it would be amazing. My quote now. The cardboard box that you have is ideal for fooling your enemies. It is a very important tool for infiltration missions. Cole Duncan.
Is that Naked Snake?
It is not Naked Snake. Tori.
Is that Iroquois Pliskin?
It is Iroquois Pliskin. Not only did she say the right character, like we had the answer is Pliskin. I would have accepted Snake. She said Iroquois Pliskin. That's the point.
Sorry, Lieutenant Junior Grade
Ooh.
Iroquois Pliskin.
Who are you really, Lieutenant JG?
Nice.
Who are you really, Tori? Because I think you're an encyclopedia.
I don't recall saying I was on your side.
Oh, God.
damn.
Oh,
Oh man,
That is not Tori.
That is not the walk.
Jesus Christ. Sam became a raptor for a second.
I didn't
too
expect
much.
to make myself crack up that hard with the quote. That it's very funny. I listened to it
Very
again
good.
today.
All right, Isaac, it's you.
Last quote of
All right.
the round.
Hey guys, just this is the last one. This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. Cole.
oh God. Is it Vamp?
Not quite. Not. Sorry. Tori.
Is it Solidus? Oh, silence is not good.
No. Mike.
Raiden?
Too deep a cut.
Too
Sorry,
deep a
y'all.
cut. I like so. This one is such a deep cut that I will let them go again on this one if you guys agree.
That's fine.
Let's let them go in order. So Cole, who do you got? One more try. One more again.
Okay. It's not Vamp, it's not Solidus, and it's not,
Do you want to hear the quote again?
this is why you don't bring a sword to a tool, or a tool to a sword fight?
Well, you don't bring a sword to a Tool concert?
Oh my god.
Like, don't bring a knife.
Yeah, don't bring a knife, guys. Don't bring a knife.
Jeez, I don't even know. Cyborg Ninja?
There it is.
Oh, damn it.
That was a good guess.
Oh man, that was totally
God.
going to be my
Incorrect.
guess too.
Tori, what you got?
Oh, well, shit, my guess was just shot.
Dang.
Yeah, this is a deep cut.
Like I knew it was a deep cut. I didn't expect it to be a deep cut.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You left a really deep cut.
Oh my God. Shit. I guess I'm just gonna say solid.
Not solid.
No.
Mike,
what you got last one?
Mike.
Not quite.
Could it be Black Ninja?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
cut.
That's
a
too deep.
a cut.
Too deep. Isaac.
All right, Isaac was it.
It would be a Sam.
From Metal Gear Rising.
Jetstream. A Sam.
Whoops.
Nobody played
Who's
that
that?
game.
Everybody's
Yeah, it was a little too deep.
All right.
What?
At the end of
What
round
game is he
2,
in?
Rising.
Oh, I never played it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good.
Oh no.
At the end of round 2, Tori has pulled ahead with 10 points in the lead. Mike has 7 points in second place, and Cole 5 points. Do better. Your car,
Hey,
your
no,
car is on the line.
No tough luck here for you guys because I think every single one of the next questions has a bonus.
Yep. So
Oh,
everything
man.
here has like a chance to get multiple points. So it's good. I wanna do one more little round with our esteemed guests. I want to ask each one of you the same question. I'll start with Cole, much like I did. Did I start? No, I started with Mike last time. My bad. Mike,
Yeah.
what's your favorite Metal Gear character?
Ooh, that's a good one. It's got to be the real big boss.
Ooh,
Nice.
dang.
I like the signifier there.
Very good signifier. Any particular reason why, or just because he's old school cool?
Well, other than being old school cool, he was kind of a good dude, you know. He tried to rescue kids. He might have like turned them into like killers, but he like did rescue them first. So
Right on, dude.
I like that.
Cole, same question.
That would definitely have to be a Damska Shalashaska Revolver Ocelot.
All versions,
Nice.
or a specific one, or just like do they come? If you can't handle me at my round, you don't deserve me at my. This is the best handgun ever.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, all encompassing. I mean, he was the one character in the entire series that was able to just game the entire system. He played the Patriots, he played the CIA, he played the KGB, the GRU, everyone.
So he's a player, is what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Revolver Ocelot's involved.
You know the
Invited
one.
to play hate as well.
Nice.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
It sounds like Lisa's got to keep her eyes peeled because it sounds like Cole likes to double time. Is what I'm getting.
Hey, Alessio, really quickly, can you play that sound I crave?
Which sound?
The one with
This one?
The only.
There it is. Tori, same question.
Oh, I gotta go with my girl, Voyevoda, the Joy, the one and only, the boss.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boss.
Amen.
And you know what? I asked the fellas why, so it would be remiss of me to not ask you why.
I just really appreciate her commitment. I mean, she knew she was backed into a corner where she had the shit end of the stick, and she did what she had to do. Her honor be damned, and she's just a strong ass woman.
Strong
Hell
ass.
yeah.
Hashtag strong ass woman. Hot damn. We are moving on. Act 3. Short form songs.
C'est mère.
In this round, we're going to ask you a long form question, and you're going to give us the answer to that question. And that's literally all it is.
Dope. Then we get some bonuses.
We do have some bonuses.
So-
They have bonus questions. So here's what I want to establish before we begin. We should have done this before we recorded, but whatever. Are we gonna ask the question and then give everybody a chance to enter the bonus, or is the person who answers the question gonna also get the bonus?
So that's a good question. So because I know that there is one that we have to do as like an everybody plays this Club Cranium.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should do that for all of the ones where they show up.
Gotcha. So
we'll clear the board and we'll re-raise hands for the bonus.
okay, perfect.
So save the bonus for after the answer.
Save the last bonus for me, Alessio.
All right, here we go. Adamska, Revolver Ocelot, has a ghost dad and the world's only true mother. Those power parents served on a specific unit. What was that unit called, and who were those involved? That's crazy. I'm sorry that it was like a multi-part question. I'm gonna give it to Mike.
It's the Cobra unit.
Can you name the Cobra unit?
Like everybody?
Yep, you got to name all of
Everybody,
them.
Oh, shit.
everybody, get up.
You got the Sorrow. You got the End.
Huh?
You got Joy, or the boss. I think she was the Joy when she was in the Cobra unit originally. What's the Flame Boy?
You got like half of them.
You got exactly half of them.
You got the Fury. You got the Fury. And
More.
that's all I got.
Oh no!
Oh.
Can somebody help him out? Tori, your hand is up.
Okay, so the Cobra unit. You've got the pain, the end, the fear, the fury, the sorrow, the joy.
Nailed it. Bonus question. What other name was the Cobra unit known as?
Ooh.
It's anybody's game.
Anybody's game. Oh, nobody wants to come out and play for this one? That's the sound that they play in Jeopardy when nobody answers in time.
Yep.
It's
It is this is the Sons of the Boss.
Oh.
And when I heard that, it dawned on me that they're all dudes except for the boss.
yeah,
That's right, strong ass woman.
strong ass woman, raising raising 5 boys on her own. Strong ass woman.
Well, 6 technically. Well, I guess she didn't raise.
Si-
I guess she didn't raise that last.
Yeah. So
All right.
what are we? Where's the?
How are you doing?
Yeah,
points?
where's the points go on that one?
Yeah, so I gave 1 point to Tori for getting the answer correctly, but no points for the bonus.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
I feel like we owe you a point for getting almost.
No.
Don't be modest, Mike.
Nah.
Judges, what
He doesn't want it.
I mean, I only got half.
This is cutthroat. This is too generous. No points for Mike.
Right. Right. No, points. For Mike. All right.
All right. Second question is, how much time does Snake have to complete his mission in Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1? Cole Duncan.
I believe they're going to launch the nukes in 18 hours.
No.
Oh.
Tori.
I feel like it was shorter. I thought it was something like 9 hours.
No.
Ah, man.
Mike, what you got?
I'm going to go with 12.
No.
Yikes.
So are we doing? Do you want to? Do you want to do
I
Price
think
is Right
closest
for this one?
Just answer. Yeah, let's do prices right.
Yeah.
Rules.
All right. So it was 19
Ooh.
hours. Cole, you were one off. But
Oh,
we're gonna give
man.
you a
Isn't
point.
that cool?
It was when they said it was 24 hours, but from the time the demands were made and Snake being deployed, they had 19 hours left. Because when he was going through the mission briefing, the countdown started 5 hours ago, according to Roy.
Got it.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why we picked 19. I did see some other trivia sites had it listed as 18, but because I could not get a citation, I could only get a verbal citation on 19. That's what we went with.
That's fair.
All right.
All right.
Isaac.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. What reason did Hideo Kojima give for not wanting Roy Campbell to appear in any other games after MGS4?
Whoops.
Whoopsie poops.
What was it one more time?
Oops. What reason did Kojima give for not wanting Roy Campbell to appear in any other games after 4?
Y'all can take some fucking wild guesses if you want.
Yeah, fuck it. Isaac,
Whoa,
that's up to
that
you.
was
Oh, that was definitely Cole first.
that was
definitely Cole.
Did you see Cole's hand?
Yeah,
I
think
saw
it was-
LL.
I think it was Cole, Mike, and then Tori. I think that was the order. So we'll give them each a shot in that order.
Is it because he was too old?
Ageism.
Whoa. We're not about that ageist bullshit here, dude.
Hold up. My car is on the
You're
line. I'm gonna
old.
take a stab at this.
Mike, what do you got?
Okay.
Because he's dead.
Whoa. Nice.
That would be the reason.
Whoa.
No way.
Good job, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, the voice actor Takeshi Aono died, and Hideo Kojima didn't want Roy.
Nice
working
guess, Mike.
to
Oh, the
games.
Japanese
Out of
voice
respect.
actor
Oh.
died. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Paul Eating's still alive and well.
But they're totally
Paul Eating's
okay with.
It's
All
good
right.
enough. Good enough.
We're back to the bonuses. All right, here we go. Technically, Smash Brothers was not the first appearance of Solid Snake in a fighting game. Can you name the fighting game that Snake first appeared in?
Nope.
Y'all, I went too hard on this trivia.
You might have. We did also discuss this
A
on
little
the show.
bit.
We had an entire
Cool.
episode dedicated to this game.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was okay. Cole.
I'm just going to guess. Is it Soul Calibur?
No,
But that'd be fucking dope, wouldn't it?
Right.
it would be dope. Mike, what's up?
I didn't mean to wring my hand.
Oh.
I don't want this.
I give up. Tori, you wanna taste?
No, the only things I have to throw out there are bullshit. I mean,
Fuck it. We'll throw it's like spaghetti. You throw it at the wall, see if it sticks.
I mean,
I threw Soul Calibur out there. I mean, come on now.
well, that's like
Can you
the,
guys imagine Snake in a Mortal Kombat? How fucking gross would it be to see him get ripped up?
that and Tekken are the only things that come to mind. So I don't think I have anything on this one.
No to either of those. The correct answer is Dream Mix TV World
Oh,
Fighter.
that
Yeah,
was
I'm
my
supposed to
guess.
get that.
Yeah, okay.
You know, classic.
Oh,
Here's the bonus. Bonus, can you name the skateboarding game that Snake appeared in, which later shared its bonus levels with MGS2 Subsistence? Cole.
That'd be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Incorrect. Liquid Metal Mike.
I thought that was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. There's a
Well,
Tony
you
Hawk's
might-
Pro
you might
Skater
have
number
thought-
4.
Oh god.
None of the Tony Hawk games.
Thug 2.
Tori, do you have an answer?
No, man.
Thug 2 the Bamaning.
What I want to know is there were
No,
other.
so
there,
it was Evolution Skateboarding. So for those not knowing, Konami bought the ESPN license and did an X Games game. And then midway through development on a second X Games skateboarding game, they lost the license. So they just renamed it to Evolution Skateboarding. I had this game. You can boss fight a semi-truck with a skateboard. It's fucking dope.
What?
Hell yeah.
It's real good.
Check that out.
All right. Let's move swiftly along. Meryl Silverberg appears in another Hideo Kojima directed game before her Metal Gear Solid debut on the PlayStation. What was that game? Mike.
Dude, Mike was way up.
Yeah.
Police Knots.
Police Knots. It is. And for a bonus, hands down, kids. In the US Metal Gear Solid 1, who voices Meryl? Wow.
We can't let her listen to this episode.
We can't. Doot. It's Debbie Mae West, y'all. What are you doing?
Oh, I feel like Cole came in
Oh,
right.
oh,
on the
yeah, that
line.
was
This
definitely
Cole's
my
name.
guess. Yep, for sure.
Very nice.
Well, congratulations to Mike for answering that question correctly.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all want another one? You're going to get another one.
Sure.
Hal
bad.
Emmerich's Hal Emmerich's name was inspired by this real-world film director. What is their name? That's pretty pretty tough.
Isaac, what's the answer?
It's Emmerich, guys. Come on now.
Roland Emmerich?
It's Roland
Really?
Emmerich.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Isaac, what's the bonus?
All right, here's a bonus. What film inspired Hal's first name?
Oh,
Cole.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
That is correct.
boy.
Nice. Nicely
Thank you.
done. You're welcome.
And here I am, rock you like a hurricane, with another question. What mythical holiday creature does Big Boss canonically believe in? Oh, fuck. Liquid Metal Mike. You think it was
I
Cole?
thought it was Cole, but
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Mike.
it's
Cole.
I
robbery.
think it was Cole too.
Santa Claus.
It is Santa Claus. That isn't a tape in Peace Walker. When talking to Huey, he legit believes in Santa Claus.
I just want to say
Another reason he's my
the only reason
favorite.
I know that is thanks to Liquid Metal Mike in the Discord. So please join.
Nice shout out.
Nice.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, he took his
That's
point,
awesome.
took his point, and then turned around and patted him on
So
the back.
gentlemanly.
Yep.
Things.
This is the last question of Act 3. Hideo Kojima's mother is immensely proud of her son. At 70 years old, what did this happy mother do to show her support? Let's throw some spaghetti, guys. Come on. It's the
Oh
last
my
question
God.
of the ramp. Throw some spaghetti at the wall. Why would you do that? That's a bad idea. And it's a waste of spaghetti. I mean, spaghetti's delicious. Why would you throw it at a wall? It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. Cold Duncan.
I don't know. Got a Meryl Silverberg style foxhound tattoo.
That'd be badass.
Hello?
Did
That
not.
spaghetti fell off
Did
the
That would be
wall.
awesome.
That spaghetti is. I don't know. What does it mean if it sticks? Does that mean it's ready?
I think
Yeah, if
so. Spaghetti's
spaghetti
ready.
sticks to the wall, it means it's ready.
That spaghetti was not ready. Cole, Tori, what do you got?
I don't know. Did she make a video of some sort?
Nah. Also not ready spaghetti. Mike.
Jeez. She bought him a cake.
I like that answer. I hope
She
it's
did
true.
not.
That might be
I-
true, actually.
I want.
Yeah.
That's not true. I mean, I'm sure she probably did buy him a cake at some point in his life, but that is not true for this particular question. I want to see y'all buzzing again and try again because I think you can do it. One more again.
Really
you guys
think we can do it?
Do you guys
Wanna
think
give
that
him a
somebody
clue?
pulled their
I think-
car over to the side of the road and just started screaming at this point?
Screaming, yeah, maybe. Tori, what do you got?
I don't know. Did she play the games? Shoot.
Ding, ding! I'm gonna let that happen. She played through Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
What?
The best
Bonus,
one.
Yeah.
though. We got a bonus.
But there is a bonus. Everybody gets a chance at this bonus. How long did it take her to beat Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater? Ooh, that was close.
No, go
Synced
with
from
Mike.
across the time zones.
Mike.
Total shot in the dark. 26 hours.
Oh
No.
my god.
Tori.
I'm gonna guess like 3 months.
No. Cole.
All right, I'm gonna go in the middle and say 45 hours.
That is not the middle.
She said 3 months. that is technically the middle. That is
The middle would be like 1 month. Like, what are you doing? No, it's not
the
that.
process
That's
working,
not
Sam.
the
That's all I'm doing.
No, that is not the answer. It took her. I don't think we're gonna play Practice
Yeah,
One on
sounds
this
about
one. It took her 1 year.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? It was in some Kotaku interview, and apparently it not only took her a year,
Oh,
but she had to have her friends help her. And apparently, when she beat the end, she called her son, and she was like, "It's over."
hey, you know
and,
what?
like,
I
hung
get
up
it.
the
That was
phone.
very
Oh my
traumatic.
god.
Oh God.
Very weird.
Perfect.
It was.
Yeah, it's very long.
It was.
All right. Now we've got one final super big bonus, and this act is called Chapter 3: Peace.
C'est mère.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Metal Gear Monday. All right, so we've got the scores tallied. I think Alessio's been keeping track, but I've also been keeping track. So Alessio, if I'm wrong on these counts, you let me know, but I think I'm correct.
You
In third place, and losing his car, unfortunately, is Cole Duncan with 8 points. So Cole Duncan will get his 20 buckaroos.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yay.
Happy to be here.
In second place is Liquid Metal Mike with 9 points. He will get the guest spot on the podcast, an episode of his choosing, and a Metal Gear game of his choice. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
But in first place, and with literally no favoritism involved, I checked with 12 points, and the winner of the Play Arts Kai Venom Snake statue and a guest spot on 2 Metal Gear Mondays episodes of her choosing, it is Tori Cortez.
Yay. Big up to Tori, because Tori, I feel like you were very anxious coming into this recording, so congratulations.
Oh, very much. Very, very much
Yeah.
so.
You did it.
I mean, no, not at all. No, it was just
Yeah,
great.
easy peasy, right? All right. So,
Nice.
okay.
We'll get with you guys after the show to coordinate like addresses and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, what did we learn? We learned that this is a fun idea, and we would love to do it again. We also learned we could probably do it better.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you mean. Isaac, how do you feel about this episode?
Hey,
This is before I do that, I want to sincerely say, we've obviously done more than 100 episodes, but to make it to a number 100 is wild, and I'm super happy we got here. Isaac, how are you feeling about episode 100? We did it. We're here. We made it.
I just might cry.
You just might. Was that a Scottish?
might
I just might cry. A tear in my eye.
Yeah, it's been great, guys. I mean,
Wow.
over three years of this is a lot of hard work. So it's good to have a little fun in this a little break, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Alessio,
Hey.
this was your brainchild. This show. How you feeling? Episode 100. We're finally here. How you feeling?
It's crazy. It's weird. I just want to throw this out there because I think this sums up my feelings to a T. Me and Sam were coordinating interviewing Debbie Mae West, who voices Meryl, and Sam was like, "Yeah, I'm available on every day except for this one day because I'm going to go see these luchadors." And so I texted Sam and I said, "How fucking crazy is it that you're telling me, and this is your real life right now? I'm too busy to talk to Meryl. I have to go watch some luchadors." And I think for
It's
me,
Pentagon Junior in Phoenix, dude.
No.
Come on.
Of course.
and I don't mean what you're doing. I just
know.
mean it's so fucking surreal.
I just wanted to throw that out there as if anybody knew what the fuck I was talking about.
But yeah, it's weird, man. Like, one, it's weird that we have enough listeners to do shit like this. And two, I was looking at my LinkedIn and it's like we're coming up on like 4 years of Metal Gear Mondays, like in September. That's crazy, you guys. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks.
And we couldn't do it without these three people.
Yeah, these.
Mike, Tori, and
Oh my
Cole. These three
Warriors
You're all winners.
of the realm.
built this show.
You're all winners.
They built this city
No.
on rock and
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, actually, so we brought these three in because really what we're going to do is we're going to turn over the keys to the show to you guys and we're going to leave.
Yeah,
Are you boys
yeah.
ready?
bouncing. May the
Bye.
next 100 episodes be as
This is it.
beneficial to you as it was to us. Good fucking luck. So I mean, we talked about this in the run up to this episode, but like we kind of ran the submission, like the little contest that we ran to be on the show in the first place. You guys are like kind of like the proxy for the listeners because you are listeners and you guys have supported us and everybody listening has supported us throughout these 3 years, and we say it all the time, and I think it's very cool that we get to say it while we are recording with people that we normally say it to. But we would not be here 3 years later doing this without you guys. Both including the people here with us and the people who are listening on the airwaves. So thank you guys for motivating us all the way to episode 100.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Man.
Like,
thanks for the quality
Thanks for
content.
making the show.
Yeah, for real.
like you motivated us so fucking hard. We awoke from a almost year-long slumber to keep doing the show.
I know.
That's how fucking wild it is. So thanks.
There was a void in my life when the show went on hiatus.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I mean, like whenever I saw my phone feed pop, I was like, Metal Gear Mondays has posted a new podcast. I was like, what?
I was sort of late to the game, but I mean, I can't even tell you guys how much of, I don't know, an improvement in at least my workday, at the very least, in my dull day job, this has been. And I know that other people have been saying the same thing. Like, it's just, on the low days, knowing that I can listen to 3, sometimes 4 jokesters talk about a video game that to most people is probably irrelevant, but to me has been, I don't know, stupidly like something really foundational and has some great themes to hold on to. It's just really cool. And you guys have kept it going for so long and through like a hiatus and a half. That's pretty awesome. You guys are great.
Hiatus and a half. Did not expect this to happen. I'm not saying I don't like it, but the love clearly goes both ways, and thank you guys for having fun with us, and we hope to keep doing this for more years to come, whatever form it takes. So
4 more years. 4 more years.
Don't look at me. I voted for Kodos. How do we have so I guess we'll do. Should we? You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try a thing. Hey Cole.
Hey Sam.
You want to tell them where to find us? You want to tell them how to find the show, how to support the show?
Sure. So
Hold on. Are you live outsourcing your job?
Yeah, I am live outsourcing my job. Listen, I am nothing if not a delegator. So
You're a delegator? You hang out in the deli?
I do hang out in the deli because they make some bomb ass sandwiches.
Cole, continue. I'm sorry.
Sure. So if you would like to learn more about the show, you can visit MetalGearMondays.com. That's where you're going to find all the links to the both the Twitter, the Facebook page, and the bit.ly link to link you to the store where Sam has made some fantastic merch. Also, make sure that you search for Metal Gear Mondays on Patreon. For $1 a month, you'll get into the Discord where you'll talk to myself, Liquid Metal Mike, and the absolute champion of this podcast, Miss Tori Cortez. We're all in there. We're all in there pretty heavy. Sam, where can people find you on the internet?
This is surreal.
They can find me on the internet at, I don't know, Cole, where can they find me on the internet?
Well, you can find old Sam Wright on Twitter at Sanjul. That's SANJUUL.
Sam, I got a quick question.
What?
Sam,
what's up?
have you ever considered going by Sam Wright on Twitter?
You want to know the truth? Is no. Tori, where can people find Alessio on the internet?
People can find Alessio at AC Summerfield in various platforms. I want to say, is AC Summerfield on Twitter? That's your handle too. I mostly see you using the Metal Gear Monday. That's just Metal Gear Monday on Twitter because Twitter cuts you off after so many characters.
Hey, these cats are good.
She's coming after me, dude. Yeah, that's me steering the old SSMGM on Twitter.
And hey, Mike.
Hey, Sam.
Where can people find Isaac on Twitter?
I'm so
maybe.
glad you asked. You can follow Isaac on Twitter at doesn't have a twit.
Dang.
Firing off tweets
So,
day
okay,
after
so for
day
doing
after
such-
day.
And it's lit.
It is pretty lit, I will admit. You've got the most.
Probably the
Yeah.
most topical
He's got
Twitter
the-
account.
Did you
I don't
guys
know how he
know
does
that
it.
Isaac has the most
Only
tweets
the
out of
best.
any person on Twitter ever?
It's impressive, honestly.
Only the best.
I
Pretty
believe it.
impressive. Don't know how he does it. He's
Definitely-
got
def-
fucking
Definitely a good follow.
tweets in his sleep. That's the
We're
only
done.
pro follow, pro recommendo. For that, for
It's a
doing,
bot.
for doing,
It's just a bot.
it's just a bot. no. Tricked you, fooled you.
It doesn't have a
Got
twit.
him.
It's just a bot.
For doing such a wonderful job doing our job for us. Cole, where can people find you on the internet if they care to do
Sure,
so?
they can find me on Twitter at I am Cole Duncan or on Instagram at Subterranean Homesick Brews. I know that's a stupid
Best.
long name, but I'm a big Bob Dylan fan,
No,
and I also really like beer.
Hell yeah.
And Tori,
Yes.
where can people find you on the internet?
I am also on Twitter, although I'm probably more in Isaac's realm of not having much activity there.
Tweeting every day.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
My Twitter handle, as I think what the kids call it, is Young Neil. That's YNGNEIL.
Yes, it is. That's a Scott Pilgrim reference, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah, it is.
And Mike.
Cole's a
Hey,
pretty
man.
good Twitter follow too. I want to throw that out there. He
Yeah.
legit has made me laugh out loud at work.
So
Like,
true.
one more time.
Likewise.
Thank you very much.
Tori's a good Twitter follow because that's where I determined she was going to be my best friend. So,
So if you too want to be my best friend because you love Scott Pilgrim, you know where to find me.
mhm. No, that is not your best friend. Mike, where can people find you on the internet?
I have a Twitter handle.
You just don't use it. Are you like Isaac as well? Tweets every
You
day.
you used it today, Mike.
I don't know what it is.
You
though.
talked
What
to
is
me
it,
today.
Alessio?
Oh God, Alessio, where can people find
Is it like Mike dot something?
I'm pulling it up right now. Mike doesn't even
I don't know.
.com?
If you want to follow me, you can find me.
Here, I'll read it. I'll read it to you. So Mike is available on Twitter at what the hell? It got buried. Hold on. What is going on?
God.
1 second. I'm scrolling.
Mike is
Wait.
available right behind you.
Here we go. I got it. It's at this is you, right, Mike? At Mike NIZ4.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Good old Mike Niz.
Search that on Instagram too. You might find some other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. And as we've alluded to very, very frequently, you can find all three of them in our Discord server. Go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. And I guess that leads us to the end. This is the end, my friend. And I forgot that there was a special one more special prize for first place. Alessio, do you remember what we talked about with that?
Oh shit.
I do not remember what the social prize was.
Special prize is first place gets to fumble her way to leading us out, as is customary every week on Metal Gear Mondays.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I even came up with one just in case someday I might say this somehow somewhere, even into the empty air.
This was her destiny.
This is good.
Okay, so Alessio, you might be able to drive with this one. You know when you get your cat a new toy or something cool, and they're more infatuated with this thing than the toy that you bought them? What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Oh, the plastic bag?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's.
The
Francois does straight eat plastic bags, so I just need that to be done. If you leave plastic
Fran is the
bags
best.
out, I legit have pulled an untouched, perfect plastic bag out of that cat's ass before. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
God.
just a plastic
Nice.
bag.
Hashtag It's just a plastic. Hashtag post Fran in Lisa's Diamond Dogs server. Also, I think Tori, what you're referring to is I think it's just a box.
A box, yeah.
Just a box.